Welcome back to the guide series. This episode, we're going to do the order of upgrading buildings. Currently the mission is going on of recruiting. As you can see, we are just about to finish off our recruiting stage here. We are in the mission in particular. We are almost halfway, but we got another day for this mission to go on. The next mission, which will be tomorrow night, will be gather resources. So, the order of the buildings. Here we go. I'm not upgrading anything except for the castle right now. That's my last building I decided to upgrade. Now, we do have that second hammer, so we can go and upgrade other buildings, but there's really nothing. The only things I've been upgrading right now are the drills, or the med tent, so we can get a little bit more for recruiting. The protection for the recruiting. So, here we are. Med tent requires a level 15, which we are doing right now. It's going to require 394 food, 202,900 of wood. Now, the next one, we do get iron. So, in this case, it needs 940 of iron. So, this is when the iron comes into play. So, we will be up, when we get to that next upgrade order, we'll also, in the next video that we do probably tomorrow, I'll upgrade the iron input up to level 15, or at least up to level 14 or 15, so we can continue the process of getting ores. So that's going to be 11,940. And it's a 5-hour, 54 minutes, and 12-second upgrade. Then, over here, we have the training grounds, which is going to be Castle 15, 179,100 of food, 417,900 of wood, and 23,880 of stone. That's stone. Don't get confused with this and iron. Iron is, I always say it's stone and it's very iron. So that's stone. And that's another 5-hour, 54 minutes, and 12 seconds. Then we're gonna come over to our stone mine, which is a stone, and this requires 149,250 of wood and food. Again, Castle 15, 3 hours, 56 minutes, and 5 seconds. Sawmill. Now, the sawmill is the requirement for, well, it's a secondary to upgrading the castle. So you need to get the watchtower upgraded. And to do the watchtower, you need the sawmill. So, 295,500 of food, 3 hours, 56 minutes, and 5 seconds. Requires a 15. Let's go to our farm. Again, this is 298,500 of wood. They're always using the opposite material. 3 hours, 56 minutes, and 5 seconds. Now we're going to go over to our lonely watchtower. Actually, before we do that, let's look at the iron farm. So it's 100 of food and 100 of wood. That's for the level 1 at level 15. So that'll be level 1. You get it at the next stage, just so you know. I should have done that, after I did these, but that's okay. And also at level 15, you get the second land over here. We haven't gotten. I'm not gonna buy these lands until later. So let's get over here to our lonely watchtower. Again, it requires that sawmill. Now this is the requirement for the castle, but it does require a secondary building, which is the sawmill. So level 15. This is 391,608 of food and wood, and 21,168 of stone. This is stone. This is a 17-hour, 31-minute, and 17-second upgrade. Now, basically, they're going to get higher and higher now. Okay? So, let's go to the castle wall, which would be another requirement for the castle to be upgraded. 3,742,200 of wood. Now, always going to require some kind of wood and some other material. In this case, it's going to be stone, and that's 385,560. This again is a Castle 15 requirement. and it's 1 day, 11 hour, and 1 day, 11 hours, 2 minutes, and 45 seconds. So that's the largest amount of building that you're gonna have, just so you know. Now, at the next stage, you will get another building as well. Actually, there's 2 additional buildings that you get. One is gonna be this building here, okay, and that's not really a building you build. This is the ancient ruin things I've been telling you about. That's an ancient ruin thingy um that you get, and that one's really good because you research stuff, and you can get our speed ups, you can get resources if you need them, and all the resources are like people can't get them, so that's good. So the next other building you will get is this building here. So you get this at level 15, and I'm going to do this because it is a part of the next stage. But I will also do another one when I get to that stage. So this is called the Garden Temple. This building alone if you say you have a lot of units, which we're not at that point yet, but you have a lot of units and someone attacks you. There's 2 things that could happen. One of them is you're going to get injured and die, and if that happens, you go to here, and then you get angels. Those angels are good for pretty much attacking and other things. So there are angels that you get from here, and you recruit them from here. That's another reason why I've been trying to say underneath that cap, because if something does happen, I'm going to lose them. Now, there is something else that can happen when you do get attacked, which hasn't happened because we haven't gotten attacked and lost any uses, but this is something you should get at level 50 when you get it. So it's level 15, obviously. 1,975,680 of wood. No, I mean that's food. Sorry. 1,975,600 of food, 423,360 of wood, and this is stone, and this is 84,672. And this is a 1 day upgrade, 6 hours, 37 minutes, and 20 seconds. You should get this as soon as you can. The other building, we can upgrade this now. Oh, we might upgrade this next. This is the other building that we gone over for soldier marches. So we have the 44 of these. Okay, so it's only 711 minutes 35 seconds. Requires a level 6 castle, which we're 14 right now, almost 15. So yeah, that's something that we could do. I'm gonna do that later on. The other building that I was telling you about, the hospital. So it requires a farm number 15, which we'll have. 756,000 of food, 453,600 of wood, 60,480 of stone. That's stone, and that's a 17 hours, 31 minutes, and 17 seconds. This is the building. If you also get attacked, as long as you're underneath your cap, your units go in here if you get attacked, okay? Now, say you get attacked and you get attacked badly. I mean, we only have 41,000 for this building anyway, so we're doing really well because we are, go to the drill sergeant, we only have 38,000 right now. So we're doing really well. So if we got attacked, we wouldn't lose anything, they'd just be in here. But the other thing they added in, I don't know when they added this in, was the sacrifice. If you get attacked, you can actually use this stuff to get your troops back, up to 75,000 it looks like. So that's something new that they added into the game. So about 70, you get 75,000 there, and then you got the, how many did I have? Another 41. So that's a good amount. And I think that goes up as you level your castle too. One of the reasons why I wanted to get the recruiting done is the upgrade for the barracks, which I haven't gotten in the spreadsheet yet. Because I was recruiting at that point, but now I'm not, so I can put it in. Where is it? Barracks, right here. So it requires, wow, 1,260,000 of food, 75,600 of wood, and 100,800 of this stone, and that's a 1 hour, that's 1 day. 1 day, 4 hours, 2 minutes. Oh, it's 4 hours. 2 minutes and 12 seconds. So that's not, and a level, obviously everything is going to require a castle 16 or 15. Okay. So that is that part of that. And then obviously I'd like to get all these up at some point to that next 15, because I believe at 16 you get the next tier of monsters to recruit. And that would be good. Just keep on upgrading the castle sizes. Okay, let's go over to the actually at this point let's continue upgrading recruiting, because we got that mission still going on. I am using reserves to do this, but we have a lot of units now. We're getting up there with the units for that. And it takes about 3 hours. So we have 1,400 of all these units. Now, we're getting close to that cap. That's what I'm saying. I'm hoping. I did see that an email came up saying, okay, so we're at 67,200. We need roughly, it looks like we're going to be close. I mean, we have another day to get this mission done, so that's fine. The recruit. So, Blacksmith Castle 15. 340,200 of wood. Now we're getting some stone in there. 68,040 of stone. 14 hours, 10 minutes, and no seconds. Bezeler. 370,000 wood. 75,600 of stone. 14 hours, 1 minute, and 6 seconds. College time! We're gonna go to college together, okay? The college, 526,200 of wood, and this is another stone one. 105,840 of stone, and that's a 23 hours, 21 minutes, 49 seconds. So they're getting longer, like I said. Depot. Remember, the depot is what you can gather up to. So right now we have up to 408, I think. Yeah. And this will add another 23k to it, which is going to be nice. 290, oh, it's actually 298,368 of food and wood, and 16,128 of stone. 17 hours, 31 minutes, and 17 seconds. And if you look at this, this is how much we can protect. But we're not even close to that. And then the drill sergeant. Again, Castle 15. Everything requires at least a Castle 15 or another building. I've said that before. 85,800 or 856,800 of wood. 50,400 of stone. That's a 23 minute, 21:48 or 46 seconds. So again, that's the order. And like I said, we will have when I do the video tomorrow. When I do the video tomorrow night, we'll have to put the iron in right here and get that all the way up to level 15. We'll probably get these up. We'll get these guys up first. Then we'll do at least one of the stone or one of the iron. Yeah, we did get the second stage. There was an update on the ancient ruin thing, like I was telling you about. That's what this message is. We're just gonna delete that. And this is about the star. That's what this mission is gonna be when we do have 15. The Star Ruins mission. They did update. They added more some stuff. So we're gonna delete that message as well. Delete. Not collect all. Please do not do that. I did it in another series and it wasn't good. So we're gonna delete. This was just saying there was gonna be an update during the middle of the night. And then we got some gems for the update. We got some other things. We're not gonna collect that yet. We're just gonna delete emails right now. Just to make sure everything is good. We can delete that message. This is about when we got the hammer, which I'm gonna leave. This is about the growth, which I'm gonna leave. And yeah, I think everything else is just gonna leave. So the mission states we've been doing very well. We got the power up, which is 340. The attack monsters, we got our 340 as well. So I think with 340. Wait a minute. 340, yeah. And then we got the recruit going on right now. So we should be able to get to 340 for that too. We should be able to. But Now I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade this again. Need some resources. This is a 4 hours upgrade, and then I'm gonna get this other one upgraded after that is done, just so I can keep on recruiting as much as I can. Another thing you could do in technology is for military, you can expand the leadership, and you can have more in one single margin by researching this. Now, I'm not gonna do that yet. I'm gonna do a whole episode of upgrading in the college, but I want to keep the college empty right now just so I can get everything else done. But yeah, so we're gonna recruiting, and that is pretty much the upgrading of order situation that's going on. What do I need more of? Do I need more? Do I split them, or do I go for? Let's go for. I guess we'll just go for. Yeah, so we're gonna get about 663,000. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. That'll be some wood, and then like next time I'll go for food. So I go back and forth between the food and the wood. Last time I sent them out, it said it was gonna be an hour. So they're getting longer as I kind of like reset. Um, I'm just using the top tier, the new tier that we're recruiting as resources. Yes, I do have all the other ones in the. They're hidden right now in the fort. So all my like old all my old ones, my level ones, my level three, my level ones, threes, and fours. Or is it, no, four, that's four, right? Because this is one, two, three, and four. This is four. So all my tier fours are in here. We're just getting the fives right now. And I've been using those. And like I said, the recruit goes on for another whole day, and then tomorrow night it would be upgrade buildings. So tomorrow night I'll probably be, or not upgrade buildings, resource gathering. So yeah, so hour and 25 minutes, and they'll be done. They'll be back with the 600, I think it was 600 something resources. So every time I do recruiting, it goes up, and like I said, I'll have 3 hours until I can do that. And that should get the mission getting closer to getting done. And it's only 280, units. So like I said, I've been just recruiting. Yeah. And you can go into your. That's another mission going on. I don't think I have any of those, but do I? No. I haven't been doing anything too much. If you go in your castle, you can see what units you have. So we have, these are all level 1s. We only have like 500. These are level 2s. Like I said, when we first started the series, that's what we had. Or we had most of these. We didn't really have level 2s, but when we attacked the ancient ruin, we got them. Then we got these. Obviously, we recruited these. And then we recruited most of these as well. And like I said, so far we recruited 1,400 of the next tier, which is tier 5. So we're getting up there. Like I said, I'm not gonna do anything with upgrading the first ones until I'm really ready to do a video like that. There's also other videos that I want to do as well on like one is like up upgrading lower tiers to higher tiers, which is a whole thing that you can do. And the other one is setting up troops. So marches. So in here you can set formulas like of how many like you can set things like in here. Right now I don't have enough units. So I can't really do that because I don't I'm well I wouldn't be able to make a good enough tier to do that. But these are all the units that we have. We might have lost a few when we attack monsters, but that's okay. But yeah, we have a lot of we're getting into the higher tier. I think this is tier 5. So we got the higher tier, and like I said, I'd like to keep on like, after I get to the next, upgrade. Well, obviously we're gonna get this all the way upgraded. Then we'll do these. We'll upgrade all this to the next tier. Then we'll do the same with the stone. Then we'll do this and this, and then I'm gonna go and I might speed that all up because they're only a few hours. And then do this guy over here, which would be 17 hours. So I might not speed up that. But then, because I have two hammers now, I can do that, and also can do the wall. So then I can get up to higher standards. so I can get those two going because this is going to be a whole day. That's going to be like 17 hours. So between those two buildings, they're going to take about a day to do, and that'd be great. And also I'll have to get this building up as well, which is another day. Or I don't know if I can upgrade that, and I also got this building that I can do. So tomorrow we'll begin doing a little bit more upgrading of buildings and getting the castle 15, I think it is. Yeah, 15. So there's a whole bunch of stuff that's going to happen at level 15. So tomorrow's video, whatever time I decide to do it, because I do have a game tomorrow night, I want to do it before I go to the game. Unless my hammer is going to be past the game, then I will wait until after when I get home. But my plan is to do it earlier, maybe around this time tomorrow, or maybe even earlier, and get the mission, get this video shot and get it up so you can see it. But yeah, that's the order of buildings. Um, Order of upgrades of the buildings. So there's a lot more buildings, and like I said, a lot of them are now are gonna take hours. And if there's a few day ones, now when you get the higher tiers, they do take days and they take hours. And that's one of the reasons why I didn't come back in and upgrade the castle, because I can now still I have 56 upgrades. So that's what I'm gonna probably I'm gonna use a few of these and a few of these tomorrow when I upgrade all these buildings down here, and maybe even this building here, just get it at least built. Because if I got attacked, then if this gets filled up, they'll go in there and you can make angels, which would be another whole video. See, there's a lot of things that I can do videos on in more order. That's why there hasn't been many Minecraft videos. Hint. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna get all this upgraded, and then after we do the wall, I think what I'm gonna do, depending on how long this will take, the upgrade of the next building, we might go ahead and upgrade this, and then I can upgrade everything else with the other hammer. So we can get everything upgraded to the next stage, and then go from 16 up to 17. Yeah, because that's a 3-day, and that's the watchtower, which is another good one. So yeah, the one after, oh no, that's the one that's going on now. Oh, alright, so it's the watchtower, that's the next one. It would be the sawmill, which is this. So like I said, just upgrade that in the wall. We have the other hammer, we can upgrade other buildings as I might just speed all these up, because these are really, the building, I'm putting it in my hand like you can see it. The buildings down here don't take that long. So usually what I'll do is I'll just use a few hour one, and then maybe the watchtower too. And then I can upgrade this and take a little bit of time to upgrade that, and then upgrade to the next tier, which would be 17. And then I'll be, that'll be for the next upgrade buildings, which looks like on my spreadsheet, that one is going to be a 4-day upgrade. So we'll start that on like Friday. So we'll have this week coming up, this next week coming up, get up to get everything up to that next stage, so we can, get the castle, get the barracks is up to 16, um, get the castle ready for 17. That would be the upgrade for the week of the mission when it starts, if I can. Um, let's see, and after 17, so 19 is the next one. So if I can go from 17 to 19, then the 20, and be at 19 by the third week, it's doable. I mean, like I said, a lot of them are going to now take longer, but we have some speed ups. We can easily speed up the buildings required, and then get the barracks all the way up to the next stage. I don't know how long it's going to take to upgrade these, but like I said, right now it's recruit. So I am recruiting like crazy. And obviously gathering resources, because that's also a part that I need to keep up on, because now I'm kind of using those reserves in my packs, which there's nothing wrong with using them. I mean, I have 3 million still there, 4 million there, and I still got the 50 packs too. So there's 8 million there, and then another 3 million there. We got the 100k, which is 1.5. So we still do have some in reserves, but I want to save those. And we also have not in our packs, in our mail. We also have, I can delete that message. We also have these. So this is 290. So I think it's like every 5 days you get you get the good things. And we are still getting our 2-hour speed ups from here as well, so we should be good with that. I mean, there might even be an 8-hour in here, because I think the end of the month happened already. But yeah, we're gonna have all of these, which is another 2-hour upgrade. Talking about that, let's donate. I haven't done that lately. Oh, I can't. Alright, let's get. So this is what I'm saying. I've been using the resources in here, and I'm just gonna buy that much. I mean, I'm still under my cap, so that's fine. We can look at the donation, how we donation in our alliance going today. I don't think I've done too much with the other accounts, just this account. Not unless other alliance people are donating, which they could. Yeah, as I guess I have. So yeah, I've done 375 so far, so we're number 1. The weekly, we're ranked number 1. And then the history, I think on history we should be getting up there soon. Well, we took over him. Look at that. And he's the same level as we are. He's level 14. I actually found where he was, I think, on the map. So it's kind of interesting. I think that we're both the same castle size right now. If I go here, I think. Did I mark it? Is that him? There's nothing there. Did I not click it right? It says there's someone here, but I don't. Huh. Is it loading? Huh. But yeah, I mean, I found him and he's the same, like, same castle size. He might be actually right there. No, I don't attack. Maybe the castles are not showing up right now. There's one there. But yeah, I mean, we're the same. Maybe he's here. He was somewhere where I. Oh wait, this is the other guy. That's very active. He's a level 20. Maybe it's here. Have a look. Maybe it's the point you have to point at. Yeah, I don't know where this guy is, but I might have bookmarked it. No. I don't have that many bookmarks, actually. But yeah, so we got him there. There's somebody here. Yeah, this is someone else. Showing off where people are. That's not good. Let's see, is he here? Huh. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Delete mine there. Not mine. Yeah. But yeah, so it's kind of interesting to see where people are on the map. You can look around and see who, who's in your alliance and who they are, kind of thing. He was in the middle of an alliance, though. I did remember. I did see it. He was like in the middle of a alliance somewhere. And he was getting. Oh, you know how I found him? He was getting attacked. That's what it was. He was getting attacked, and I noticed that, and I wanted to see why he was getting attacked. If he was attacking someone else, or what was going on. Because when someone attacks you, or you get attacked, there will be an alert in your alliance page saying, "Hey, someone's being attacked," and that's what I saw. So I saw that, and I went to not help him, but just to see where this guy was located. Yeah, I'm not. The map thing is very hard to work with, but you gotta be like right on it, or maybe they're not there anymore, or maybe it's just not loading, and he's here somewhere. Cause it should load, like he should be like right in here. Not unless he moved, you know. I mean, there should be someone there because that's where it says someone is. So there's someone there. Yeah. So yeah. Um. Yeah. So like this guy, when I click on him, it shows you right there. That's him. Maybe it was him getting attacked. Someone was getting attacked. That's all I know. But yeah, so order of buildings. That's a good video. I would have to say there. We're going back to our castle here, and like I said, I'm gonna grab these resources. And like I said, after that building's done, I'm gonna upgrade that building, and then I'm just gonna wait until tomorrow. Because it's only another, maybe I'll upgrade some of these buildings just to get some of these upgraded. But the mid-tens are very critical when you're doing recruiting because you get more units, obviously. So I should go up to 42,000, and I made 5,000 already, just in the last day. So 5,000. So if I go up to another 5,000, we're gonna be over that cap. But maybe we won't need to. Like I said, we're more than halfway at this point for the mission anyway, so we might not need it. I mean, I just gotta get to there, and we should be good at that point, you know. And then I'll just keep sending them out for resources. Like I said, our castle has another 1 day and 30 minutes and 56 seconds, and then that will be done. But yeah, until the next episode of War and Order, the guide series, I have to say what I'm gonna say it, and my bills, and that is bye bye for now.